Hi guys! Leverage is one of the terms that can sound really complicated, but it's a very simple and widely used method in real estate investing. So first, let's define leverage. So ano nga ba yung leverage in real estate? Leverage is using borrowed money to buy a property. Ganun lang siya kasimple. So basically, hihiram ka muna ng pondo sa mga pwedeng magpautang sa'yo to purchase an investment property instead of having to pay the entire purchase price yourself. So why do we need to use leverage in real estate? So for obvious reasons, we don't have enough funds to buy a property that we really like. So pangalawa, if you want to increase or amplify your returns, use leverage. So dito sa pangalawa, dito tayo nagkakatalo. Paano nga ba ma-increase yung returns mo using leverage? So marami sa atin, we have this mindset ng ayaw natin sa utang. So pag bibili ng property, as much as possible, i-cash natin kasi ayaw mo nga na hassle and stress. But what if I tell you that borrowing money can actually give you more returns? And what is the way to find out if yung nilabas mong pera ay mas malaki yung maibabalik sa iyo? So two things that you have to remember. First, the rate of return. And second, the cash on cash return. Don't worry, madali lang malaman ito. So leverage can increase your returns when the interest you're paying on the loan is less than the rate of return on the investment. So medyo complicated pakinggan, pero the formula is very easy lang naman. So rate of return is equals to current price of the property less the original price, then i-divide ulit natin to sa original price times 100. So for example, you purchase a property na 2 million pesos and the value increased after isang taon to 2.1 million. So yung 2 million is the original price and 2.1 million is the current price. 2.1 million minus 2 million, the difference is 100,000 pesos. So yung difference, i-divide lang natin ulit sa original price na 2 million times 100. So the rate of return is 5%. So here's the catch. Yung binabayaran mong interest na niloan mo sa bangko is 6%. So if you're going to compare it, negative ka pa. Mas mataas yung interest na binabayaran mo sa bangko. So the next important thing to take note when you leverage is the cash on cash return. So una, kailangan natin malaman ang cash flow. So ano nga ba yung cash flow? So for example, bumili ka ng rental property, inutang mo ito sa bangko at nagma-monthly ka, let's say 10,000 a month. Tapos, kumikita ka rin dito dahil pinaparentahan mo ito ng 15,000 a month. So, you just need to subtract your monthly amortization sa monthly rent mo. So, net income minus loan payment equals cash flow. So, that's simple. So, 15,000 minus 10,000, difference is 5,000 pesos. Yung 5,000, ito na yung cash flow mo. So, paano naman natin makukuha yung tinatawag na cash on cash return? Again, simple lang. Cash flow, i-divide natin sa cash invested. So, ang total nito is cash on cash return. So, halimbawa, yung binili mong rental property ay naglabas ka ng down payment na 400,000 pesos. So, ito yung total cash invested na tinatawag. Kasi the rest ay ilo-loan mo na ito sa bangko. So, para makuha yung annual cash flow natin, same procedure, i-multiply lang natin yung 10,000 na monthly amortization. So, that is your annual expenses. Then, your annual earning from rent is 15,000 times 12, 180,000. So, the formula is cash flow, i-divide lang natin by cash invested. 60,000 yung cash flow, i-divide natin by, let's say, 400,000 pesos yung down payment. So, the total is 15%. So, the cash on cash return is 15%. So, anong ibig sabihin nito? So, okay ba yan or hindi? Pataas ba yung 15% or not? So, this time, you will compare it to what we call the capitalization rate. So, anong ibig sabihin ng capitalization rate? So, ibig sabihin, pag binili mo ba ng cash yung property, ano yung balik sa'yo? Ano yung rate of return mo? Pareho din ba sa 15% pag nag-leverage ka? So, let's compute. Don't worry guys, last na to. So, let's say yung property na pinag-usapan natin ay worth 2 million pesos. So, kung ika-cash mo yun in full, we need to find what we call the cap rate or the capitalization rate. So very easy lang to. Kailangan lang natin i-divide yung total annual earnings ng property over the purchase price. So ang annual earning niya from rent, 15,000 times 12 is 180,000. So 180,000, i-divide lang natin sa 2 million. So the cap rate is 9%. So ito na. Compare na natin side by side, 15% versus 9%. So you would be earning a return of 9% on your investment if you pay in cash. So if you use leverage and only invest 400,000 pesos on the down payment, you would be earning a return of 15% on your investment. So ano ba yung mas okay, 15 or 9? So doon na tayo sa 15%. So ibig sabihin, mas okay na manghiram ka na muna sa bangko ng pera. So, hindi ibig sabihin, pag hiram ka sa bangko ng pera, wala kang pera. Ibig sabihin, hiram ka ng pera kasi alam mo kung paano padamihin ito. Right? So what are the ways to find financing for your real estate investment? Siyempre, yung pinakauna is hihiram ka muna sa friends and family because pwedeng walang interest pag sa family members. Very flexible din ang payment terms pag si parents na ang uutangan mo. Minsan nga, wala nang solian. Next, kung ayaw kang pautangin, punta ka sa bangko and other financial institutions like Pag-ibig. So what you can do here is apply for refinancing, you can apply for home equity loan or home equity line of credit. Or simply, you can apply for a basic housing loan. So we all know if you have an existing property, you can use this to your advantage. So yung existing property mo, the banks and Pag-ibig can appraise it, usually 70% of the appraised value, pwede lang ipautang sa'yo. At pwede mo itong ibili ulit ng bagong investment property, which means that leveraging can scale your real estate portfolio fast. So what's my tip? Number one, don't max out what you can borrow. So it doesn't mean na pwede kang pautangin ng parents mo ng 10 million, wala ka nang ilalabas for the equity or the down payment. So down payment don't just protect you from the lender, they also protect you from over leverage. So if you're just starting, buy your first few properties with less leverage, not more, because just in case na something happens, something uncertain happens, meron ka pang space to recover. So if you want to speed up the process sa pagdami ng investment portfolio mo sa real estate, then using financial leverage is one of the best options. But on the other hand, it will also speed up the process pag nalugi ka. So just to remind you guys, leverage is not a guarantee na magiging successful yung real estate investment mo. It's just a tool that you can use. So thank you guys for watching. I'm Chris and I'll see you guys next week. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Bye!